All right. Theoretically, everything should be fine. Theoretically, I should be able to stream right now. Okay, it does seem like I am streaming right now. Somewhat at least. Let's just double check because I see some of my... Let's see, mute. Okay, so the vertical one is apparently live. That works. It's good. And let's see if the other one starts working. That's still not working. Why is it still not? Oh, wait, I know exactly what's going on. I have to actually physically start it for some reason. There we go. Connect. Yes, I need ultra low latency, of course. Excellent connection, and the aspect ratio is kind of fucked. Yes, don't worry. There's two streams on YouTube. So one is vertical for mobile, and the other one is horizontal. So you should be able to. I just started the other one as well. So you should be able to go out and then just join in on the other one. That's just if, for example, somebody wants to join in and they are on, you know, shorts. So you should be able to do that as well. Just to get some of our legends from that side in, you know? Know what I mean? Now, let me see if I can fix this chat though, because that is really, really, really small. Ah, there we go. There we go. Hey. We're getting somewhere. Somewhat. I think that should be okay. Let's make me a bit smaller, right? This is like a teensy weensy little bit smaller. And then we have the chat. Bring that down just a little bit. And then we can... That's not the right thing. I think I just broke the alerts, but it's okay. You know what? It is okay. There we go. I think this should be a little bit better. For some reason I'm streaming at 2000 kilobits. Why would I stream in 2000 kilobits? What? Hold on, guys. Hold on. For some reason, why would you do that? That is just unnecessary. Okay, that should be better. Why would this thing want to stream in like 240p quality, dude? That's just unnecessary. Horse. Ah, this looks so much better. Yeah, it should look so much better. All right, now we just have to make sure that let's refresh this tab and then make sure that Twitch is also working. It's already muted. It's fine. Yeah, Twitch seems to be pretty much good. All right, there we go. Okay. I think I'm almost ready. If I could, I'd stream at 20 megabits per second if I could. Sadly, streaming services say absolutely no. Yeah, the thing is, I can actually do that. I can do that right now. I can just like bump it up to like 20,000 megabits per, or yeah, 20,000 megabits per second, or maybe even 30,000 megabits per second. But Twitch is like, nah, fam. With last time I tried something like that, it just went black screen, dude. And then on YouTube, they're not too bad. I could go up to 250 easily. Yeah, same. I think. Okay, well, my upload speed is now like 100 and something meg per second because I downgraded from the gigabit line because it's just absolutely unnecessary. It doesn't make sense to spend that much on internet I'm never gonna use. It doesn't make sense. All right, everything seems to be working absolutely fine. Are you guys ready? Oh, I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited. I've seen some pretty cool entries. 300 is literally the cheapest tier. Yeah, are you South African? I am. I am South African, you wouldn't believe it. I'm actually a South African. base stuff. Let's see. That's something else. Chat. Hey, can I find that chat? Oh, I just messed something up. There we go. I saw the chat isn't. There we go. All right. Is it possible to change the screen ratio? What you can do is go check out my channel. There's 2 live streams, all right? One is for vertical for people that's on mobile, and then one is for horizontal. So you should be able to switch just from the one to the other. I think the one without a thumbnail is the one for vertical, and then one that has a thumbnail is the one for horizontal. It just, for some reason, I had to manually switch on the horizontal one, and it just took a while to catch on. But yes, seems like we are pretty much there. Oh, I see both without a thumbnail, but it's fine. You know what? It's fine. You should be able to get it on the channel. All right. Got upgraded to it for the same cost because the 100 stopped being sold. Ah. Where do you live? In White River? In White River? What? I don't live in White River. No, I live in Mossel Bay, in the Western Cape. I'm a beach boy, like they say. Thank you so much for the follow. Busy me. Oh, I love it. I hope the alert just pops up now. Come on. Dude, it's new alerts. I freak out every time I see the new alerts. They are so good. Wait, did I? Huh. I think it's gonna take a while. It's like the knock. It takes like a few seconds to pop in. It'll probably come up pretty soon. I just hit my microphone. All right. In any case, guys. With that being said, are you ready? Because I know I am. Welcome to the wan0's Play Fashion Frame Competition. Let's go! I love that intro. That is the best intro a guy could ask for. I'm not kidding. That is the best intro a guy could ask for. Guys, I'm gonna jump right in. We got this. Right. I don't know how many people are here, by the way. I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna explain everything, how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna read through the entire thing again. And then at the same time, I'm gonna have to get some of the other results and then see if I can get my pal and the other judge, Albert, in here as well. So we can actually get on to getting on. One of the judges, though, are not here anymore. So we do have his results, though. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. I can't believe that I can talk with you. Sure. I mean, why not? Why not? I'm just a human being. All right, let's see. Let me grab Mr. Albert quickly. Yoink. Invite to speak whenever he is ready. I'm gonna unmute myself as well, and then fashion frame contest. So you will probably be able to send me some of the judges' scores in a second. I think Smith did send him the scorecards, but for now I'm gonna read through the entire thing, the whole competition, just to say what it is about and then how we are gonna judge you guys accordingly, right? Okay, it begins as follows. Hello everybody, thank you for joining Discord and being a part of our community. I have the privilege to host the first contest that is fashion frame. Let's begin, shall we? Everybody, I almost didn't say everybody. Everybody came here to know what rewards are on the table, and the rewards are as follows. First place, 300 free platinum. Second place, almost said 4. Second place, 200 platinum. And then third place, none other than, you wouldn't guess it, 100 platinum. So the idea was, there's a catch. If we could get up to, what is that, 30 participants, we doubled the prizes. But unfortunately, since this is the first time we did a fashion frame contest, we kind of fell short. Just a teensy bit we fell short. But it's okay, because the codex has come to us with the announcement. There is a secret 4th category worth 200 platinum. Yes, that is what this is all about. Participants are going to get points in the categories which are 1. Originality. If it is your design, that is amazing, that is good. If you have your design based on something else though, please share an example on which you base your warframe so we can compare them. Because think about it, if you made an Iron Man warframe, I keep looking there because my camera used to be there, it's so confusing. If you made, let's say, Iron Man, right? Like an Iron Man cosplay in Warframe, and we don't know who Iron Man is, for example, right? Obviously everybody knows who Iron Man is, but let's say you didn't know who Iron Man was. How are we supposed to know? You know, you get what I'm saying? All right, 2nd category, cost efficiency. The cheaper the loadout, the better. We understand the fashion frame is the real endgame, but this is a free-to-play game and we want to keep it this way. Try to impress us with what you can do with basic credit or platinum stuff in the game. We do not prohibit any 10th gen stuff, but we do try to keep it as simple as possible. And that is true. If you can get your costs down, that would be absolutely amazing. If you can keep your cost as low as possible, even keep it free in some cases, that would be amazing and you would score a lot of brownie points. So I hope you guys kept that in mind. And then last but not least, well, technically not last since we have a secret category, but last but not least, the story. We believe your skin has some story to tell, right? Has to have. Like who? Or what happened to this warframe to end up like this? Or a crazy mini adventure to give us more depth into it. Try to be creative. If your skin is based on something, please also consider giving us some background. Same as with the cost efficiency, same as with the originality. Just give us all the juice, all the information, and then points are acquired from scale 1 to 10, where 10 is the absolute best and 1 is something not even to be worth mentioning. Each jury member will give you their score and you will get an average score in each category. The score, though, is subjective to each jury member. So keep that in mind. Even if you do not agree with the jury member or the judge, it is what it is. That's why we have more than one. Mrs. Fillion, let's go. I live in Mpumalanga, White River. Oh, Wittervier. And my name is Nick. Welcome, Nick. It is absolutely an honor to have you on the channel. All right. Are you guys ready? I need to see some W's before I go on to the first one. Because you guys have to keep in mind, I have not really seen any of this. Usually I would prepare beforehand for something like this, but in this case specifically, I didn't. I wanted to be here with you and with the community go into this, right? Jordas Codex, Fillion, no there. All right. Before I do that though, I just need to check something real quickly. Just real quickly, just have to like... Oh, that's the wrong window. I see I got a DM. Okay, is that the scores? Nice, okay. Okay, so we only have the totals for the scores, unfortunately, from the third jury. But that is okay, because that's, at the end of the day, what is going to count. So I'm going to put this on a spreadsheet so I can give you guys an actual score. There we go. And then obviously the rest of us are going to give our individual, me and Albert, we're going to give our individual scores for every single person, right? Okay, let me just bring everything back. Sorry guys, I just didn't want to. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Now we can do this. Guys, I'm ready. I am ready. Right, contestant number 1, Black Hammer. The Harka skin was not mere armor. It was a mantle of reverence adored with Huracan alloy, and I'm not gonna read further because you know what I just realized. I'm gonna go from originality to cost efficiency and then story. So that was a bit of a taste. Just a little bit of a taste. Let's begin with originality. First of all, this is a textbook version of what you should have done in this competition. Yes, you could do more. Yes, you could do less. But what I'm seeing right here is original. So far, at least. It looks good. Personally, at least to me. I like the blue. It fits with Frost. I mean, it is the Warframe. He's in the desert. He has the like frost coming off the Magistar. I like how everything was put together. You know, and I'm guessing when it comes to the story, I haven't read it completely now, but when it comes to the story, I'm almost betting that all of this is gonna come together. So we'll see. We'll see. Originality though, I wanna say I like the simplicity of it. I like the minimalism. The not over the top. It's easy to see. So I want to say, out of 10, my personal opinion at least, is for originality. This is an 8. This is an 8. I'm pretty sure this is an 8 for originality. That's just it is what it is. Let me update that. Originality. That is an 8 out of 10 for me. There we go. Originality, 8 out of 10. Then, I'm going to give you guys all the numbers afterwards, by the way. That is 8 out of 10. Mr. Albert, are you still here? Oops. Oh, I see your microphone is muted. Mr. Albert is the other judge, by the way. I was about to freak out about that question mark. Oh shit, it's 8 question mark out of 10? What the fuck? What is it like to be a YouTuber? Fun, stressful. I don't know if Albert's here. Like he's here, but he's not here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect, Mr. Albert.
Multitasking, it's okay.
That's amazing. It's fine. It's fine. Mr. Albert, out of 10, for originality, how you like this? What would you rate this?
I have to go back to my list.
It's something out of 10. We at least know that.
Oh, I gave it 8.
Hey, great minds.
I don't know what it is about it. Just the whole
it just works.
Kind of comes together, and I kind of just like it.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's kind of minimalistic, right? It just gives you what it needs to give you.
It's clear. I can see properly what I'm looking at. I don't know.
Exactly. All right, and then I don't know what judge number 3's score it was because he only gave the totals, but we will just count the totals afterwards and see who wins from there. And then, from originality, we're going into cost efficiency. Now, I have absolutely no idea what this could cost because there's absolutely no information about it. But I do think he only used default colors. To be honest, I think it was only default colors. The one problem I have with it though is the fact that he didn't say how much anything cost kind of bothers me just a little bit. And I think because of that, even though it is really, really cost efficient, I think I'm gonna have to bump it down to a 7 out of 10. I wanted to actually give him an 8 out of 10, to be honest, for the cost efficiency, because like it looks amazing. It looks cheap. It looks like very minimalistic, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I'm gonna bump this down to a 7 out of 10. Albert, what do you rate this?
I gave him a 5.
That's a 5 out of 10.
Because also one of the reasons was because I didn't have a clue what the values is, and I had to go look at the game.
Yeah.
And then so that skin, I don't want to lie, but it may have been 250 plat.
Okay.
For the main skin. So
oh yeah, for the Harka skin.
Yeah, so I kind of took that into consideration compared to all the other
entries. Yeah,
Basically,
of course.
Spend the least, get the most points.
Yeah, of course.
Pretty much.
I know that blue damn well. Hey, Arson, what's up? Possibly the whites as well. That might also, cost a bit. We don't know yet. How are you? I am doing absolutely fantastic, especially now that you guys are here. Mrs. Fullion! Alright, and then last but not least on this category for now, we had story. Now I'm gonna read this now. The Hauga skin was not mere armor. It was a mantle of reverence adorned by Orocan alloy and intricate carvings etched into glacial blue steel. The icy winds howled through the barren plains of Europa, carrying with them the ominous crackle of distant gunfire. Frost stood alone at the edge of a cliff with his crystalline armor glinting under the pale light of Jupiter. Frost was not just a warframe. He was winter incarnate, the calm before the storm and the frostbite after. Although countless warframes would follow each, with their unique powers and stories, Frost's name would forever be etched into the frozen pages of history as one of the first and one of the greatest. I don't know about you, but damn, that's a good story. Damn! Do I have a sound effect that sounds pretty crazy? Wait, hold up. That's not a very big boom. That was anticlimactic. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a much bigger boom, and it just went. Okay, so my booms don't work yet. I'll get a boom, okay? I'll get a boom. That was a pretty good one. Even have to say so myself. For this, that's a 9 out of 10 for me, at least. It felt good. It gave me an idea where he came from, what he's doing, what his mission is at the moment. He just stands there proud, and I just vibe with it. Albert.
What I also liked is the picture and the story kind of all fits together nicely.
Yeah.
It's a nicely written.
Very good. Very good.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's very nice. What did you rate it?
I gave it an 8.
An 8 out of 10. Let's go. All right, that's an 8 out of 10. Okay, let me update the rest of because I just realized I didn't even update the cost efficiency. Oh, that's a 7 for me. And then originality and then story. That was a 9 from... oh, that's broken. And that's a 9 from me. So let's get out the calculator. So I can actually get the averages there from everybody. All right. So that's 8 plus 7 plus 9. That's a 24 out of 30 that he scored from my side. That's actually crazy. That's really good. 24 out of 30. On Albert's side, that was 8, 16, 23. A 23 out of 30. Damn! And then on the other one, that was a 21 out of 30. Okay, I gotta say that's solid. That is actually really solid. 24, 23, and 21 out of 30 for Black Hammer. I don't know. Do you guys agree with the score? Do you have any thoughts about that? Let me know in the chat. Do you play War Thunder? Because I recommend it. Yes, I do play War Thunder. War Thunder is probably in the top 10 best free-to-play games on the planet for me. Very grindy, but very good. Moving on, we have Don Vanda. How much does it total to? Like out of 90? No, it's out of 30. So let me show you guys this. I can actually literally show it to you. That is this one. Yes. And then on this, I'd have to figure out how to add this scene. Oh, not the scene. God damn. Okay, wait. There we go. Source. And then I need to add my window capture. There we go. I'll put it at the bottom and I can just, you know, move it up or whatever I need to do with that. All right. There we go. Boom. Now you can actually see all the scores. So out of 30, let's do an average. Let's see what the total average was out of 30. So we got a 24 plus a 23 plus a 21. That is a 68 out of 90. Wow, that is actually insane. And then boom. So it averaged around to like 22.6 out of 30, which makes a lot of sense. Okay, so Black Hammer gets a total of 26 out of 30. There we go, 26. Now, next up, we have... First of all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at.
It made two of us.
Like, it looks cool. Whatever I'm seeing draws my attention. It looks pretty cool. I'm just not sure. Like, I think it's a Warframe stabbing. If I look long enough, it looks like a Warframe stabbing. So I'm hoping that the story will kind of bring it all together. Also, this looks like it can be expensive. Like, really, really expensive. How is it 26 out of 30 all scores were below 26? Let me just double check my scores to check. It's 24 plus 23 plus 21. Oh, it's 22.6. Sorry, my bad. Thank you. 22.6 is my freaking... Oh, woo! We almost scored a bunch of free points. Woo! My bad. Thank you very much. The Kuva Jakur. That's a gun. Oh, it's a gun. Oh, he's aiming. It looked like a sword, dude. What? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So first of all, we have it. It's Ivara Prime. I want to say, on my side at least, for when it comes to originality, I'll say this is a 5 out of 10 for me. Unfortunately, it's difficult to see. It's difficult for me to see exactly what's going on, if that makes sense. Albert, what do you think about it? Cool setup, bro. Thank you. Good night. Thank God, now I have a chance to win. Mr. Albert, are you available or busy?
Sorry, I was. I also gave a 5 for the first category.
It makes sense. A 5 just is anything that makes sense. And then for the second category is cost efficiency. Now let's go through all of this. First of all, the helmet. Ivara Zirastra helmet. It's a Nightwave offering costing 0 anything. Then we got the attachment. It's the Oranus chestplate, 45 plat. The Prisma Edo shoulder plate, 110,000 credits from Barakatir. And the Perrin leg guard, 125,000 from the Perrin sequence standing, which basically equates to like 45 plat because the credits are just from playing the game, which is nice. That I like. You can do like one big run and you can get all the credits you need for this, which is awesome. Okay, Ephemera. Ratwig Ephemera. It's 30,000 from the Holdfast standing. And then the Cyandana is the Lycum Blight Cyandana from 105 plat. And then the color palette is the classic saturated 75 plat. That is a few plat. I'm not gonna lie. That is, what's that? 200, 210, 220 plat with a bunch of credits. It's not bad, but I do feel like it's probably getting closer to the same as Black Hammer's cost, if that makes sense. What do you think, Albert?
I think it might be a little bit more, but I'm not 100% sure.
But like a roundabout.
So the skin, that cross skin that Black Hammer has, is 165 plat.
Okay, so it's a little bit more than that.
I'm in game now just to confirm.
Just to confirm. Okay. 100 and something. Update the scores. Yeah, don't worry, I'll update it in a second. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. So I think, from my standpoint, cost efficiency wise, this would be a 6. I think this would be a 6 for me. It's still not really cheap, and you still have to either grind a lot or you need to buy the platinum to get this. Okay, let's just update this while you can say yours as well. So cost efficiency, we're bumping that down to a solid, what's that? No, is that a 5, did I say? I said 5, right?
I said 4. Well,
you said 4. All right, and you said 4. Let me put that on. That is a 4 out of 10 from you. And then obviously we have the total from Snuff's side as well. And then for story, let's just get the story number out of the way so long. The story: in the depths of the jungle, Ivara lay perched in the shadows, her crimson lit silhouette barely a flicker against the tangled wilderness. One sharp breath, and a single shot echoed through the air. Silenced, they infested as they crumbled before they even sensed danger. Mission complete. The Crimson Huntress vanished into the gloom, leaving only the stillness of death in her wake. Hope you like my Ivara fashion. Okay, that's a pretty good story. I gotta say, it's not very detailed, but I like the dramaticism paid with the picture. Like, it does feel like the two kind of come together. So for the story, I think I might even bump this up to a, let's say, an 8 out of 10 for me. Albert, what do you think?
I gave it a 6.
Did you give it a 6? Nice. Okay, so we got a 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10 for my side, and then a 6 out of 10 from your side. And let's just do the totals quickly. I should make this easy on myself, not gonna lie. Okay, wait, that's 5, 6, and 8. So that is 11. That's 19 out of 30. That's 19 out of 30. We have 5, 4 is 9, 15 out of 30. Plus 15. And then plus, what did Smith say? That is a 15 out of 30 as well. So that is another plus 15. And then, boom, that brings it down to a total of 16.3 out of 30. 16.3 out of 30. 16 point, that's a 4. 16.3, there we go. At 16.3 out of 34, Don Wanada. Okay, let's get the story cost efficiency down and the originality. Here we go. Do you know Uplands, the school? Not really. It sounds familiar, but not really. Oh, never mind. You gave a 5. I thought it's a 7 from the last round that stayed. Yeah. No, I'll update it right from now on. Okay, moving on to Alien Gunship. Can't add my story. The content is blocked by the server message. Wow, that is interesting. Okay. All right. As for originality, I remember the message, and it's literally just because the person that entered didn't want to change the word skank out of the I think it was a band in the story, and the word skank was in the band, but he didn't want to change the word skank, even though we did say that, hey, it's the word skank that triggered the moderation. And then he just, nope. He just, nah, it's fine. He's not going to do anything. But in any case, originality. Yet again, I am in kind of a situation where I'm not exactly sure what I'm saying, but I do like the idea that everything kind of fits the same theme. Now, if I can go off my head, I would say that this is kind of a situation where this character either came from this place or maybe...
Yeah, it does look very infected-y.
Yeah, infected-y, right? Like,
Yeah.
so if the infection would be or would have been in the story. That would have been awesome if there was a story, but unfortunately there is no story. So that kind of sucks. All right, originality. I would say for originality, this would be a solid 6 out of 10. 7. I would say 7. 7. You know what? Let's give it a 7. It does look pretty cool. I can't really make out too much, but it does look pretty cool. What do you think?
I give it where is this number?
It's Alien Gunship number 3.
4.
A 4. Okay, and that is a 4 out of 10 from you. And then obviously we can move on to the cost efficiency. Now, yet again, this is a situation where there is absolutely no information given about the cost efficiency, which just leaves us in a situation where we have no idea what this costs. So,
my problem is I couldn't even figure out what was being used because I can't see very well.
Exactly.
I don't even know if that's a default frame or I'm not. It was a bit difficult.
Let's see. 7 and then 2. So that is originality, giving it a quick little 7. And then for cost efficiency, I'm giving it a 2 because there's just no information and I have no idea what to go off.
I also gave it a 2.
You also gave it a 2. All right, let's go. The best South African live streamer ever. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. We are going to the top in South Africa, brother. We are going into the top. All right, and then last but not least, we have the story, which unfortunately leaves it null and void. I can't rate something that there isn't something of. Albert.
Yeah, I gave it a 2 just
hey
for the benefit of the
doubt, and just because he tried to give a story.
Kind of the fact that it's blocked by the server, so there's kind of a story there, but it's
it's a story.
A story. I mean, I can see a Netflix show starting off like this or something, but
that is true. That is true.
We're not there yet.
So in total, I got a 9 out of 30 for this, which isn't. It's not a lot, but unfortunately, there's not any information that I can go off. I'm sorry. And then you gave him a solid, what's that, an 8 out of... Oh, lol. And then you gave him an 8, and then he got a 9 from, from Smith as well. And that brings it down to a 26, which brings it down to an 8.6 average out of 30. 8.6 is a lot. I mean, it's not a lot. It's anything but a lot. Moving on. Actually, guys, before we move on, I would actually like to give you guys an entry example of how this should have looked like. Like almost the perfect example of how this should look like. First of all, goddamn, this looks good. This looks so freaking, like, look at the creativity in this. The rain, the fact that he's holding his, like, the sun in his hands. Obviously, the widescreen helps, but I mean, just look at how good this looks. Wow. It's absolutely amazing. This would have been a 10 out of 10 for originality for me. The cost, 0 plat. 0 plat. 390,000 credits from Barocketeer. 0 plat. 360,000 credits from Barocketeer. 0 plat. 0 plat, 0 plat, 0 plat. But I was a Twitch drop at the time, but still didn't pay anything for this. So that is basically 0 plat to just work for a bunch of credits in the game, which you are going to get anyway. I mean, cost efficiency, that is also a 9 to a 10 out of 10. I would just not give this a 10 because there's, you know, it's still a lot of credit. It still comes down to like I don't know, like 700,000 credits or something, which is a lot. Kind of for especially new players, but I mean 9 out of 10. And then story. Excalibur, seeing all the violence around him, decided to choose another way of life. Instead of being just a tool, he became a sword of heaven. With his energy outsourced from the sun, he strikes his foes with no fear. The only way to ascend is to commit himself to a cause. Justice is the only thing which matters now. For the glory of the angel army! And that is amazing. This would have been one of the winning few. Like, I can't, like, there's a lot. There's a lot that goes on here. But no, this is not why we're here. I knew you were South African because of the accent, bro. Yeah. South African represent, my bro. All right. Moving on to Benito Dadlini. Benito Dadlini. Nice. I remember this one. All right, guys. I actually remember this one because it looked so cool. Like, I fucking loved the fact that this was actually taken from behind the monitor. Like, it just made it for me.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in years.
In years, dude. Oh, that nostalgia.
It's a thing, yeah, actually.
Nostalgia, dude. Like, this looks... I mean, that looks like John Wick in a suit, bro. Like, that looks cool. I fucking love that, dude. That is so freaking cool. The scene, exploding shit. Oh, dude. Come on, man. On the fucking Sony. On the Sony TV, bro. Like fucking Sony Bravia, dude. Don't play. I don't know what's going on here. Something exploded. Somebody's hurt. But I can't see shit. I'm just gonna ignore this one. Oh, shit. That looks scary. But so cool, though. Can't really make out anything. But it looks cool. Ooh. He actually gave us... Or like showed us exactly what he used. The Sevigov Prime helmet, skin, Valkyrie Noble animation set. He didn't show the attachments and stuff though, but still.
As far as I could tell, there was no attachments used.
I don't think there is. It doesn't look like there's any attachments. Like, I don't see anything like separate. It just looks like the Sevigov Prime skin.
I think that is just the default look here without any.
Not gonna lie, I think there's no money in this. He didn't spend a dime. I think all of this he probably could get from the... You know that the first color palette you get?
Oh, yeah.
I think those oranges are there as well, isn't it? Or do you think he got the saturated maybe? We'll figure that out.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I think it might say in the description, actually.
There's a chess piece on it. Oh, I see. There's like... But we'll see in the description. For originality, though, he gave us kind of an idea. He followed this kind of look. And I gotta say, if this dude was a Warframe... He probably looked something like that. He like that was a really good cosplay in a game, kind of like a I don't know, something. Originality, he's scoring on my side. I have to say this. So far, I could see that's an 8 out of 10 for me. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I also gave it an 8.
Hey, great minds again. Okay, let me just update this. And then we have 8 out of 10. Next is gonna be cost efficiency. Now let's see if there's anything said from cost. Okay. This look can easily be replicated and improved upon no matter what colors you have. Mine just so happened to be a random assortment of free and bought pallets. Sevigov Prime himself can be bought for around 100 or so plat, but it's recommended to farm him for free using relics. Obviously you can get that for free, but he specifically, I think then used the plat to buy him, maybe? I don't know. Signas, attachments, Cyandanas, ephemera, sigils, or skins were not used to make this. Display weapons include the Kuvazar, the Yafona Prime, and any scythe with the Caliban Deluxe Scythe skin. Hope my photography was good. Now, he doesn't give like exact numbers what he used for this, but I'm guessing we can leave it around 100 plat then, because that's the only like indication.
I don't know which color palette he used.
Yeah, so I think from there, you know, I have to like leave it around 100 plat then, because that's the only idea I have around this. Oh, damn. Okay, there's another, like, almost like I want to say like not a throwback, but like a idea, like what he based it upon. Wow, it's actually, yeah, reference for that. There it is. Do you have kids? Little gremlins? Not yet. One day. Hey, what's up, Max? Check Warframe forums. What do you mean check Warframe forums? Is there something good happening? All right. So first of all, for cost, I'm gonna give this a solid... It does seem like he used less than the rest, so I'm gonna leave it at an 8.
Yeah, for the For the cost efficiency.
Yeah.
Okay, I also give it an 8.
Oh my gosh, really?
I couldn't give it a 9 or a 10 because of other...
Because you didn't know. Yeah.
And I didn't know about the... And like, I think some of the cheapest color palettes.
Yeah.
Let me check, I might be wrong.
I think some of the cheaper ones is like 75 plat, isn't it?
I don't think... Yeah, I was about to... I don't know if there's anything for 30 plat, but yeah, I think 75 appearance.
Yeah, I think it was 75.
Yeah, sometimes it's on a special for maybe 60 plat, but yeah, that's about...
It's about what it is, yeah.
So I couldn't exactly give it a 10.
Like a 10 or a 9 or something, yeah. I understand that. Okay, and then the third category is story. We birthed from it, forged into great warriors because of it. Our blades yet unsheathed, our destruction yet to be unleashed. Fear the old Kuva. I am a big Soulsborne enjoyer, so when Civic of Prime designs came out, I immediately knew that I had to draw inspiration from. This config depicts Civic of Prime as the Victorian monster slayer hunting down those who are unholy abominations while struggling to succumb to the very sickness they swear needs eradication. The character most comparable to Sevagoth's kit being the boss father. I can't read that. That is a combination of letters that my brain does not understand. I could not get images with the shadow form in Capturers, so I didn't include it in the display. This look can also be compared to the good hunter wielding a hunter's pistol and a saw cleaver. So for story, it's good. It's not as good as some of the others, I have to say. It was alright. I like the idea, the originality of it. But I think I'm gonna bump this down to a 6 out of 10. No way. No way, dude.
No.
Did you give it a 6 as well?
Check the message I sent you, but yes. Because the story wasn't bad, but I don't know. It could have been better.
It feels like it could have been a bit better, to be honest.
Wasn't.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess that that brings it down to a 886. So that's what, 16, 22 plus. Hey!
Check WF forums for Zenoan.
For Zenoan. What do you mean I should check the forums for that? Crazy, great minds think alike, dude. The thing is, we've known each other for like, I don't know, 20 years or something. I'm just quickly checking the forum. I don't know why, but Why am I searching for this? I'm confused.
Like me.
Zanoain. What's Zanoain? Zano? Check Warframe forums for Zano. They say there's no... Is it something new that happened, maybe? Forums? Let's see. Contests, no feedback, bugs, players helping players. The campaign, alright, let me see, campaign. Why can't I find... I can't find the campaign. Wait, can you link it to me on Discord? Maybe I can just quickly get it then. Campaign have kunk. What? Gee, that made me so confused, brother.
What language doth speak?
Yeah, I don't understand the language, brother. Alright, 22 plus 22 plus, and then what did he give him? A 23. So that is also pretty good. Alright, and that in total brings it down to a 22.3 out of 30. 22.3 out of 30 for a Benedito. 0.3, yeah? Alright. Damn, he's behind Black by 0.3. That was actually really good. Wow. Moving on to Lord Drip. Lord Drip. Absolute legend. For those of you guys who know him in the channel, he's a regular. Absolute legend. Alright. What the fuck? It looks cool, but what the hell is going on here? What am I looking at even? What is this? I love it, but what is this? Okay, so it's creative. It's actually really creative, and it's really funny. I don't know if it's original though. I don't know what to think, to be honest. Like, Albert, what are your thoughts on that? Oh my god. That was too much. That was too much. Oh. Mr. Albert.
Oops.
What's up? What are you thinking about?
I don't know. I have some thought. Do I have thoughts? I don't know if I have thoughts.
It's difficult to have thoughts. I don't know what I'm looking at.
That is a Warframe, right?
Yes?
Oh, okay.
Maybe? I don't know. It's difficult to say. I don't know. Okay. Put it like that. Original. It's original. I've never seen anything like this, at least. So I think for originality, I'm gonna give it a 7.
Yeah, I gave it a 6.
All right, and then a 6 out of 10 from you. Oh my gosh, I can't. A 7 from me. Oh, I love this. Drip is just, he's just somebody else, man. All right, and you gave it a 6, and then from there we have cost efficiency. The total cost, 0 plat, 110,000 credits, and 200 ducats. Is that it? That is actually really good. That's actually really fucking good.
Yeah, I give him a 9.
Yeah, it's like, okay, for cost efficiency, that is a good one. Wait, hold up, let me just put your 9 out of 10. I was actually thinking about giving you a 9 as well, so I'm not giving somebody a 10 unless it is essentially free.
The only reason for not giving a 10 is because, like, 200 ducats can technically, I know I'm getting technical, but that it can be 2 skins that could be worth like some plat, or I don't know. It's technically it's technically still like some form of currency, but I mean that same it goes for a lot of the entries. So I still gave him a
a 9. I mean, a 9 is a 9. That's pretty good. And then last but not least, we have. Oh wait, it actually shows. Oh, he showed all the attachments, exactly what it was, way about it, everything. So that's pretty good. That deserves. I think that deserves the 9.
Even go if someone wants to recreate it, they can technically.
Yeah, if somebody wants to go recreate that, they should be able to. Now, average Nizza players, no need to elaborate further. Now that unfortunately is gonna hurt you, brother.
Because technically he did need to elaborate further.
Yeah, so technically the whole competition was elaborating further, so I'm just gonna say 0 out of 10. There's nothing.
I was modest, I gave him a 3. Because
he tried.
There was a lot of words to read, I don't know. And it was nicely structured.
All right.
There's a story there somewhere. Yet again, it's like
somewhere.
The background is crazy. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
I don't know.
Definitely a story there.
It feels like my ADHD is acting up. If I look at that, dude. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, so I got 7, 9, and 0. Okay, so it's 7 and 9. It's 16 out of 30. Let's see, plus another 15, 18, and then plus, what did he give him? Lord Drep got a 20 out of 30 from Smith. Interesting. And then that brings it down to an 18 out of 30 total. 18 out of 30. Oops, I don't have to say 18 out of 30, I'm just gonna say 18. And then, moving on to Tigra. Also, yet again, another absolute fucking legend on the channel. Tigra has also been here for quite a while. Now, that looks amazing. Holy shit, that looks amazing. Wow. Whoa. Did he just incorporate the story inside of the game?
Bro, when I saw that, I was like, damn.
How original can you be? Holy shit, they even have his drifter on the right side.
And there's vignetting and all kind of...
Oh my lord. This is a 10. Originality? This feels like a 10 to me. What the fuck?
Okay.
Are you taking time to farm into account? No. If it's farmable, unless it's like heavily farmable, like if you need to farm it for like, let's say you need to spend a month to like farm a skin. I don't know, because it depends. RNG is just RNG, right? Like we have to just keep it at cost alone. Otherwise we won't know, because yeah, the RNG can be...
You have to spend plat, then even if you're farming it from plat,
yeah,
you have to spend platinum.
Yeah, the whole idea is how much it physically costs. So if it only costs time, we're all giving our time to play the game. So I don't think it's fair to give RNG a different category by itself, because the next person can go farm it and get all 3 or whatever parts instantly. You know? In any case, for originality, that is a 10. That is a 10 out of 10. This is the first 10 out of 10 that I've ever given, probably for anything. This is phenomenal. This is absolutely this is the most original thing that I've seen in the past month, probably. Like, it's not even close. It's not even close. Originality. What did you give him?
I also gave him a 9.
9, let's go!
Also, okay.
9 out of 10. Moving on to the cost efficiency. Now let's see. Well, let me take part 2. I understand that this fashion can hardly be called economical. I did not have the goal of quickly making some cheap fashion exclusively for this contest. I just want to share my Ivara style that I've been using for several years and make a post based on this design. I hope you like it. And it's short story. PS, if anyone's interested, the art and story writing itself took about 2 days. And PPS, I feel like some emo schoolgirl writing her first embarrassing fanfic. Okay, interesting. So, cost efficiency, I don't know how much this cost. I'm guessing it was a lot.
You can click on the 4th image, I think. It actually shows.
It shows what it was, but it doesn't show. Oh shit, it actually does. What the dude, I've never seen somebody go through so much trouble for something like this. Okay, obviously it's not even close to a 10 out of 10 for cost efficiency. This is gonna bump it down to like a 4 out of 10 for me.
I gave it a 4.
Yeah, that's like this doesn't feel like anything other than a 4, to be honest, when it comes to cost efficiency. But also, to be fair,
originality.
Yeah, let's go.
Got some good points there.
With story. Time is money, though. You can use the time to farm plat instead. But yeah, that's the thing. If you farm the plat, hey!
Send.
Oh, did you send? Okay, cool. Hold up, guys. Sorry, I need to check it out. Sorry, the delay. That's all good. Okay, I'm going back to the contest. Sorry, I'm interested. Okay, I'm curious. I'm a curious guy. Let me be curious, man. Oh, it's a fundraising campaign. Ooh. Okay. Guys, after this contest, please do not go anywhere. Just for literally, if you can take like 2 minutes of your time, if I can take 2 minutes of your time, I would like to show you guys something. I feel like this is actually really important. Like actually really, really important. Thank you so much actually for showing that to me. I really appreciate it. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo. I'm not a big soccer fan, but if I have to choose, Ronaldo. He's younger-ish, I think. I think he's younger. Yeah, he must be younger. He's super young-ish. Okay, well, either way, Ronaldo. No! I know Messi. Messi is cool. Don't get me wrong. I love Messi. He's a very cool guy. He's a very chill guy. But Ronaldo is also a very cool and chill guy. It's just Ronaldo is more in the modern world compared to Messi. Like, I don't see Messi a lot. But I see
cut my biltong.
Yeah, I use a Messi to cut my biltong. But but Ronaldo you see everywhere. Is Messi younger? What? It doesn't look like it. I'm sorry, Messi, but it doesn't look like it. All right, guys, we're getting off track. We're getting off track. Let me focus. Focus. Story. By 2 years. Okay, fair enough. The tale of the Huntress and the Myrmidon. Myrmidon has long since become a legend. Thousands of years have passed since that event, and with my fading memory, I can barely remember all the details. Waging countless battles under the control of these strange, powerful children, my consciousness was constantly crumbling. You shall be remembered, he said then, before the fallen Myrmidon in the Chamber of Seven, but will I remember? Is there anything left of that me? My I was slowly erased. I was no longer a person, but a weapon. Just a tool that was safely put away in a warehouse after the Golden Empire was no more. The voices of the youths in my head also died down. There were no more calls to fight. I simply remained in 1,000-year peace and silence until one moment when I was summoned. It was a spaceship and a boy. A very strange boy. Polite, he greeted me and asked permission to accept him into my mind. I had never encountered anything like this before. I allowed him in and we made this link. We began to fight together. It's incredible how much time he devoted to honing his skills together with me. These weren't just combat missions, they turned into art. He repeated every maneuver, every jump, and blow over and over until he was satisfied with his achievement. I was satisfied too. And then things got even stranger. This guy had a double, an exact copy, but older, with his own special character, but it was still the same personality. Clumsy at first, but he quickly got used to it, and he was still polite to me. Perhaps they have one consciousness between them? That would explain a lot. I think I'm starting to feel better with them. To feel that someone cares about me, that I'm a person. Now I'm not just a biomachine bringing death to enemies. I'm something more. I am a huntress. Primed huntress. Damn. That's a 10. That's a 10. I'm sorry. That's a 10. That's a 9. Okay, fine. I'll bring it down to a 9. You know what? I'll be modest and I'll just bring it down to a 9. What do you think, Albert? Whenever Albert remembers.
Oh yeah. My dog is barking a lot in the background.
It's all good, man.
I gave it a 9.
Oh, okay, good. I mean, I suspected you gave it a 9. But I had to make sure.
Yes.
Alright. From my side. That's a 23 plus a 13. 22 plus. Wait. No. 23 plus 22 plus, and then what did he give him? Tigra, also 22. All right. Plus 22. All right, and then that brings it down to a total of 22.3. Oh, 22.3. Oh, shit, we have a tie. Guys, we have a tie. Tigra and Benito is at this moment on a tie. Now, I'm gonna say this. If Tigra ends up winning a budget frame competition with an expensive ass frame, that would be the funniest thing in this world. I'm just saying. Now, moving on to Darkhound 22. This is my Saren Prime. I've been running around with this fashion only for a bit, but I think it's become one of my favorites. It's loosely based on Victor's followers in the ending of Arcane. The attachments, I honestly lost count of what I paid for, but I have some free pieces as well, such as recent Nightwave shoulders. It's Saren's Night Hunter skin. I used the Verve sigil I obtained in the game with no money, and I'm using the Toxin ephemera. Okay, no story, but at least there's originality in it, I guess. There's okay. This is the first video. I mean, does that count for as original? Maybe. That's actually pretty cool. Good job. Next one. Hey, the pose. Looks pretty good. That also looks pretty good. I like the eye. It's well put together. Again, the Magistar. People love the Magistar, don't they? Interesting. Alright, for originality, I would say this is a solid... I'm gonna say it's a solid 7 out of 10. Because, yes, it's original. I like the idea. I like the fact that it's based on something. It's loosely based on it, though. But I don't see the exact resemblance instantly. So I want to say that a 7 is deserving here. All right, Albert.
I gave it a 6.
A 6 out of 10, yeah. That makes sense. Moving on to the cost efficiency. Yet again, I do not have any idea what he actually paid for this, because he also said he doesn't know what he paid for it, but he does have some free pieces. So I'm gonna say, based on what I can see with the little that I can figure out, it seems like there's a lot of color palettes used as well. There's some of the reds that I don't recognize, and some of the whites maybe.
Scroll up a little bit. Just want to see what was the name of the skin, did he say?
That's a Saren Prime.
Oh, it's just Saren Prime.
That's just plain Saren Prime. So I don't know if...
Oh, no, it's the Night Hunter. That's a Tenogen skin.
Okay. So for cost efficiency, I'm bringing that down to 8.
Too expensive, 78, $6.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm saying that's a 3 out of 10 for me. What's that for you?
You can't even grind that because you have to...
It's physically. Yeah, I have to buy it.
4.
Yeah, 4 out of 10 from your side.
So not even if you grind.
Not even if you grind. That's crazy. Reds seem to be from Fire. Whites, someone else's phone. Sorry. That's all good. Okay, so originality. I'm going to say I gave this a 7. I keep forgetting to update the stuff, guys. I'm so sorry. The cost efficiency.
Oh, yeah.
And then for the story, there is no story. So
give it a 3 again.
I'm gonna give this one a solid 0 out of 10. Unfortunately, is what it is on that side. If there's no story, I can't give it a point. All right, and then we can just put that on. Breathing is now a manual task. You can use platinum on consoles. You can if you grind. Okay, so if you are on... Okay, that makes sense. I do remember some people did say that some of the Tenogen stuff does cost plat on the consoles.
Oh.
But still, it's the same thing. You have to, use platinum, so you can't technically grind for it, but it is a bit difficult since I don't know what it costs. Like, there's no actual indication of what it costs. There's no actual story. So, unfortunately, that is the case there. Okay, let's see what the totals are. Want to play? Do you want to see something funny? Sure. I also saw there's something else. You create a game. It's not. I haven't created the game. I've wanted to create a game. It's 10 out of 30. And then it's 10 out of 30. Oh damn. Okay, that's 2 10s out of 30. And then he said 12 out of 30. So that's 10, 20, 32. And then it goes down to a 10.6 out of 30. 0.6. All right. Moving on to M Hauga. Ooh, there's a lot of information here. I like this. You are now blinking and breathing manually. Nice. So Remember Me by Nick is the man. Alright. Oh, what kind of game? So originally, the idea was for me to create like a medieval linear story type game where it's not an open world, right? The idea was to have a very straightforward, like, I almost want to say, back in the day, you know, you had the type of linear style games where you physically could only move through like a stage, right? It's still 3D world, still the beautiful everything. It might even be a third person or first person. I didn't figure that out yet. But the idea was to have a linear story that goes through a town and different places where it seems like it's open world, but it's not. And it just takes you to a very specific point. And I feel like there's not enough games that has just a straight to the point playstyle. Most games are just open looped, so you can play forever and ever, like GTA, Cyberpunk, games like that, and it just feels like you need more narrative, linear-based games, and that was the kind of idea. So like Resident Evil. Exactly. Hey, it's me! I'm M Hauga! Hey, you're just in time to watch your own rating. Alright, first of all, originality. This looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like that actually looks... that looks cool.
From a photography standpoint, I like it.
Yeah, from a photography standpoint, this actually looks really good. Oh shit, the color grading, dude. The color grading, damn.
Good of those pictures.
Yeah. Okay. Hey. Okay, so originality. This is actually pretty great. Like, I love the idea. I love the technical part of this. You know, the camera angles to the visual effects, the amount of grain that was used, the blur, the color grading. This all comes together pretty well. Like, overall, this is actually really good. I'm going to say for originality, this is a solid 8 out of 10 for me. What do you think?
Let me just check. What's the name again?
It's M Hauga.
Oh, I gave it an 8.
8 out of 10, same as me. Yeah, let's go. Nice. And the next is the cost efficiency. Now, I'm trying to see... Oh, there's a whole ass thing. Okay, the skin is the normal Varuna skin. The Prisma Edo chestplate is free and you can obtain it from the Baroquetier. The Rive Elite or Rive Elite guard can be obtained from Teshin Conclave. The Nectalis Ephemera can be obtained during the Night of Nibiru's event. And then the Saturn 6 Cyandana can be obtained from the Nightwave. Which just means... you didn't spend anything.
No, I literally gave him a 10.
Wait. Brother, did you not spend a dime on this?
I mean, there probably should be some credits involved.
Yeah, probably like a little bit of like a...
Credits for me is like, I've farmed credits once playing the game.
I've never farmed credits again.
I don't even mean farm. I mean, we did one.
That's what I'm figuring out.
Started playing and never again. Was
literally
think about credits.
Yeah, this is what I'm waiting for. They weren't mentioned. Yeah, he's in the chat though. So if he can give you an indication of from the colors, that's what I'm trying to figure out now. I didn't farm credits, sitting at 11 million at the moment. Exactly. Ooh. Dude, I did one freaking, what was that, a circuit or index? Index. Dude, I did one fucking index.
No. Yeah, we did 2 for hour each.
Dude, I never need credits again, ever.
And we had a booster on from the relay.
They are from Classic. He says that all the colors are from the Classic. So, is the Classic the default? It's the default! What? Holy shit! Okay, that is a solid 10 out of...
I'm colorblind, so I'm the wrong person to check.
Full palette or mid row? Yeah, that's the thing. That's gonna change everything now. Is it a full palette or just the mid row? The classic palette has 4 out of 5ths locked. Okay. Whoa.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, the default one, you have some
Yeah, it's just the mid row. Okay, so
appearance.
It's a full. Okay, so he paid for one color palette. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day! Thank you! I appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I hope you are holding your loved ones close to heart and watching your favorite streamer. Oh, you're doing that. Okay, no, it's fine. All right. Seeing as it is the full color palette, I have to bring this unfortunately down.
Oh yeah, because he's got the dark.
Yeah, it's still 75 plat at least. So
yeah,
it's still not a lot though.
Yeah, then it's not much, but I'll have to then bring it down to a 9. I can't give it a 10.
I'm bringing it down to an 8. Unfortunately, it's a very thin line between a 9 and a 10 for me. And then, last but not least, we have the story. Beware the telltale, blood-curdling howl when the primeval hunt begins anew. Nightfall engulfs the hallowed moonlit shrine where sacred beasts of claw and fang prowl. Heed the wolven queen, Varuna. Here she decrees her midnight feast, reveling in feral carnage. Her loyal lupine friends, the silent diner, chaotic Raksh, ravenous Lycath, and ferocious Ulfrun ravish their prey once unleashed. Beneath lunar glow, upon scarlet soil, tremble before her monstrous grin Varuna, and her wolves hunt resumed. Okay, that is actually really well written. I have to say, that is actually very, very good. This is like I want to say this is an 8. Again, this is an 8 out of 10 for me. This is a really good story. I wish I could meet you in person someday. At some point when I, have grown enough in the hierarchy of streamers, then obviously I'm gonna be at like Comic-Con type events or like Rage actually, which is a very good or very big South African event. I'm planning on going to stuff like that. So at some point, don't worry. Or maybe you just see me around town someday. You'll never know. All right.
Checking.
M Hauga.
Oh, for the story, I gave an 8.
An 8 out of 10. All right. Let's get the totals for that. So for me, it's 888. That is a solid 24 plus a 25. And then he gave him a 21. Okay. Oops. Plus 21. And then that is a solid 23.3 out of 30. Which makes it so far in the lead. We got a new number 1, people. Yes! I can join the Discord with you right now. Technically yes, but also technically no. The stage we're on is only allowed to speak from specific points of view, because we have had situations in the past where we're busy with specific stuff and then people come in and keep on talking, and which I don't mind usually, but if it bothers the stream, no, it's out of tie. It's out of tie. 23.3, not 22.3, 23.3. What about this? Maybe instead of having the story, cost efficiency, and originality up there, right? How about we just keep 1 and then we maybe say, oh no, we can keep all 3. And then we put up who's the top 3 at the moment, and we can change that as the competition goes along, right? I think, and then with the scores. So I think the first one, number 1 at the moment is M Hauga with a score of 23.3. Second in line is then, so far, Tigra, and then Benito. Wait. Oh no, second is Blackhammer. So far. Blackhammer. Sorry, I forgot about Blackhammer. What is he? 22. 22.6. Here we go. 22.6, and then third place so far. I almost screamed now. and I just put a limiter on the sound.
Why did it go over the quick as well? It went off so quick.
So far, it's a tie, guys. Between third. That scared the living shit out of me. It's the same, dude. The same. I know exactly how you feel. So, Benito and Tigra is both gunning for third place, which means we can't put a third place yet. We're gonna have to figure that out when we get to it. I'm just gonna say third. Alright, let's move on to the next. Where's this? Okay, then we got none other than Sub Rupt. Let's begin. Sorry, everyone.
Maybe the server should come with a jump scare warning.
Yeah, I think from now on, every time I start my streams, I'm just gonna have a big disclaimer on the screen that
big red
this
warning sign at the top right.
Massive. Beware.
Be like, what? What? Beware.
Someone
I have to watch this.
Someone might scare the living shit out of you. All right. Let's see what's going on here. First of all, I'm seeing a Mirage Prime. Ooh, there's some video. There's some video with Mirage. Pretty cool. Doesn't seem like anything special, but seems pretty cool. I like it. And then again, that is basically it. Okay. It's shocking. It's actually pretty shocking. Like I like the shocking colors. It's pretty nice. I mean, it does look good. Guys, by the way, in the chat, you can also just type what you think about the skins as we go on and, like, you know, give your opinion as well. I mean, it's good. Originality. I see now this is a fairly new player, about 5 months in. So considering this player only have about 5 months of experience, which is actually close to what I have, that's actually not too bad. That's actually not too bad. So I want to say for originality, it looks good. The colors fit pretty well. I feel like there's some stuff that can be done to make this pop out just a little bit more. But for a specific player and somebody that loves these colors, I think it can actually be a good thing. So for originality, I'm giving this a solid 6 out of 10. All right, Albert, what do you think?
Let me just check the name.
I can't. I'm bumping it up to 6.5. Okay.
Oh, this one.
Sub Rupt.
Yeah. List. Look, something funny. Messy. There we go.
I love the music, right?
Originality on the first category.
Yeah, originality.
Oh no, 6.
6 out of 10, same as me basically. I gave it a 6.5, so I'm, you know, unique.
6.5.
All right, let's see. Second category is going to be cost efficiency. Now, how cost efficient was this new player fashion frame? Attachments: Oregon's chest piece 0 plat, Deathmark shoulder from the Nightwave, and the Umbra shoulder from the PlayStation Plus pack. Now, PlayStation Plus does cost a subscription as far as I know, which does technically make it paid because you have to have the PlayStation Plus pack for that, I think. But we'll keep that in mind. Ankle plates, 1 credit, 1 credit, 1 credit. Like, I don't see anything like a lot of, like, that costs a lot. Maybe the PlayStation Plus. So I'm gonna say cost efficiency, this is a solid 8 out of 10 for me.
Oh, it's just the colors? Yeah, I also gave it an 8.
8 out of 10. Yeah, that seems like pretty default colors, if I'm not mistaken. This is like purple and pink and blue.
Yeah.
All right. And then, last but not least, the story. Let's see. Mirage's sleight of hand complements her might. Her dazzled foes take heavy damage. Doppelgangers, lasers, and traps are elements of her stagecraft. This is Mirage, a sly conjurer. Do you believe in magic, Tenno? Mirage's deceiving influence on the battlefield might make you love my fashion. Maybe not. This is an interesting story. I like the idea behind it. It does need a little bit of oomph and a little bit of depth though, so I'm gonna say this is maybe a 7 out of 10 for me. Because there is at least a story. Yes.
Yeah, I gave it a 5.
A 5 out of 10, let's go. Alright, and then let's see the rest of the points. There we go, and in calculator, because maths is not gonna be mathing right now. 6.5 plus... I pressed the wrong button. 6.5 plus 8 plus 7. Alright, there we go. That's 21 plus 13, 19 plus, and then that is 24 from, damn, he gave this a motor score. Okay, 24, there we go. And it comes down to a 21.5 in total. 21.5 in total. And then we got M Feg. Maybe they could have added a glowing cyan color. I was thinking about that myself. I think if you have a little bit of color breaking in this, you can actually make something pretty cool. Like, let's say the accents, or the emissive. Not the accents, the emissive, yeah. The emissive. You can make the emissive something like a orange and yellowy, like almost like the fire. It's gonna complement really good. And I think this could bump up the originality quite a lot.
Like
okay.
A dark orange maybe or something.
Yeah, like a deep neon orange, right?
Yeah, almost reddish orange.
Yeah.
Would kind of work with a pink or something, I don't know.
Next up, we have none other than M Feg. Give it up. All right. I don't know what's going on here. I see a knife gun thing on the ground. I see somebody jumping like a ninja. I like the scene. It's mid-battle. Pretty cool. There he is shooting something again. And here he is stabbing something. Interesting. YouTube, I'm twitched. All of you guys, it's not serious. I'm talking about a game. Just saying. All right. Originality, this looks pretty simple looking. Not simple as in stupid, but like simple as in there's not a lot going on. It's really, really like minimalistic, right? Like this is, there's not a, I don't know, there's not a lot going on.
Almost looks like default colors.
It does almost look like default. Like, honestly, for originality, I don't know. This is a 5 out of 10 for me. I'm sorry. Unless somebody can convince me otherwise.
I gave it a 4.
A 4 out of 10 for you. All right, cost efficiency. Let's see what this bad boy cost. Warframe.
Well, go ahead, read first.
It does look like a stalker. That's the thing.
It's got a point there.
But we'll see what the inspiration is. Okay, Excalibur. The inspiration is the Grenier Manic. I don't know. I don't see the Manic Grenier. Do you guys see it? Like the Manic Grenier is the one with the mask, right? It has this weird funny mask thing. I don't know if I see it. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just like, maybe I just don't know, right? All right, let's see what this cost. Okay, you just said what the attachments are, but he didn't give a price, so I have no idea what to go off.
All right, let me check for you quick. We have. Oh yeah, remember the chest plate?
Yeah, the Fanapak.
How do I spell that?
F-H-A-N. Maybe a bit more red, yeah.
That's a 10 gen, so it's 26 rand, which isn't much, but it's 10 gen.
It's still gen, yeah, 10 gen. The galvanic shoulder plates.
The galvanic shoulder plates is 50
plat,
unless you can get it from a. It almost looks like something you can get from a. No, it's just a collection. I thought you can get it maybe from one of the.
And then the Magor Legguard and the Magor Syandana. I think both of those are part of a packet you can buy, or it's like one of those free-ish things. Either way, I think I've heard.
Yeah, that's another 30, 40 plat.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with a 6. No, I'm gonna say a 5 out of 10.
5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 5 as well. Tenno-gen, at the end of the day, it is gonna cost you a bunch of points. Now the story. Let's hope for the best, right? Maybe a bit more red and red lightning. I think the red lightning would have looked cool a little bit more. And then if maybe you could substitute one of the like the silver maybe.
Ephemera or something.
Or like an ephemera or something, yeah. Or maybe like substituted some of the colors for it. It didn't match up quite nice. Before starting, let me introduce to you the demonic accursed villain of evil. He doesn't look that evil though. Okay. However, you may call him Dave. Dave is often misunderstood by his peers, the Grenier Mannix of the labs on Earth. Due to his scary name, most of his peers expect him to go around slaughtering the Tenno like no other. However, it turns out there aren't a lot of Tenno that actually heard of Dave. Dave is usually found in dark little corners eating some pizza. Tenno don't check the dark corners as most loot is shiny. If you ever manage to come across Dave, don't be scared as he'll probably offer you a drink. Before you know it, you have ran away with another dark corner, or to another dark corner when you take your eyes off him. There's a pretty sharp contrast with his profile pictures where he looks scary. Dave has a lot in common with the average Tinder users, it seems. Oh my word. Okay. Costs. Dave answered the following: Tenuskum pram pram praburatora. This roughly translates to: it's impolite to ask someone the price of their wardrobe items. Besides, I received these when I enlisted as a medic. He tried to put the cost into the story. Okay.
No.
Okay, you know what? I'll bump up the originality just because of that. I'll bump up the original. That was pretty original. It's going up to a 7 out of 10 for me. Give the story a 10. The story as well. I want to say that is a pretty good story. I had a good laugh out of it. That's an 8 out of 10 for me.
I gave it a 7.
Oh, it's probably wonderful. It's wonderful. All right, let's see. Okay, so I got a 12, 20 plus a 9, 16, and then plus a good old-fashioned 21. All right, and that brings it down to a total of a 19. 19 for M Feg. 19, there we go. Moving on to Hedagni.
Ow.
Ow. Damn. That looks disgustingly good. What? Purple. That's the only thing you see.
Fair enough.
I don't know what's going on here, but somebody is having, I don't know, a fucking anxiety attack or something. Oh my lord, this looks good. Okay, this is actually really good. Like, no cap. I just see smash. Okay, this is good. This actually looks really fucking good. Like, originality wise, this is amazing. It does show everything that is used so far, but for originality, it seems like I've never seen the blood thing on like, I'm guessing that's a special ephemera that you have to get.
Yeah.
A very special ephemera, but at least originality, at least. I mean, it looks so good. Let's see if there's anything like something. Okay, that's a story. That's what was. Oh damn, this is expensive. Okay, so for story, I mean for originality, not story, I want to say this is a good 9 out of 10 for me. What do you think?
Let me check. Wait for the originality.
Yes.
Let me just check. I keep having to go back and forth between different pages.
Oh.
Or different things. The originality, I gave a 7.
A 7 out of 10. All right.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. Next up is cost efficiency. Now, this is a lot of platinum.
3.
Yeah, this is a fuckload of platinum, dog. Yo. You're my new favorite YouTuber. Damn! We did it, people! I can retire now. It's official. It's official. I can retire now. I did exactly what I wanted to do now. Wait.
Even my favorite YouTuber.
Am I not the only YouTuber you watch?
Well, you're the only one I know.
Well, I mean, fair enough. You're the only one you can technically almost call a brother.
Technically, yes.
Wait,
I don't know
I'm
if it
just...
counts.
I feel good now, so my ego got boosted, so now I'm turning into Unk status.
I don't even know where you get an Praxis set.
I'm not hearing anything, I'm just hearing you. What are you saying?
I said I don't even know where you get a Praxis set. I don't even see it on the market. Well,
the Praxis set?
I spelled it wrong. I followed the second spelling.
Are you saying the Praxis is the Praxis? Oh, Praxis or Praxis?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
I was
Pyraxis. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I mean, this is a lot of platinum. This, like, these, like, this person went all out. Like, hey! Yes! Thank you for following. Let's go! Oh, holy shit. I'm sweating now. Thank you for that. The blood from the sigil, and it costs 7. The blood is from a sigil, and it costs 750 or 800 platinum from a bundle, and there's a 1% chance to drop it from profit taker. Damn. I'm guessing this person didn't care about platinum costs. I mean, if you look at everything else, cost efficiency, I'm giving this a 3 out of 10. I'm sorry, I can't. And then story.
I also gave it a 3.
Yeah. And then story. Covered in blood and fire. The demon of Deimos, Visage, is everything her master represents, whether it's reminding the Intrati family that they are still mortal, to forcing the Grenier queens to abandon whole planets, striking fear and dread in any who cross her path, leaving nothing but ash and gore in her wake. Although in brief episodes, she remembers who she was before the fall, before the screams. But these episodes end just as quickly as they come, and leaving behind the smoldering remains of Deimos' avatar. Damn, that's a pretty good story. Like, that is a tight story. I'm not gonna lie. That is like an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10 story for me.
I gave it a 6.
A 6 out of 10. Let's go. All right, and then the totals. Well, been other than. Let's see. Okay, so we have a 9, 3, and a 7. So that's 16, and that's 19. All right, move it up to a 10, and that's 16. And then the last amount was a 20. Ooh, and that is 18.3 out of 30. 18.3. All right. I think I broke. Oh, never mind. And then we're gonna move on to Reaper Plays. Okay, Reaper Plays. Let's see if there's any. No, it's a story. It's the cost. All right, let's go. Reaper Plays. Ooh. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay, I'm gonna take everything off though. There's no cap. This is really unnecessary for me to be carrying like a fucking hat indoors at the moment. Like I'm already getting like I'm warm. All right, this looks pretty good. Ooh, oh shit, oh shit. I know who Black Hammer's nemesis is. Like this looks like the exact opposite thing.
On the hill, that's.
Yeah, it's even the same map, dog.
Yeah, they were having a face-off.
Yeah, this is
a face-off, literally.
I mean, imagine he made the story. Imagine he made the story around that. That would have been amazing. That would have been. But it would give me a 10 out of 10.
You take someone else's entry and you make a whole story of how your entry is getting that guy. I don't know.
I mean, it's creative.
Yeah.
All right, what did you give it for originality?
I gave it a 6.
A 6 out of 10. Cost efficiency is the next part we're looking at, and I just see a bunch of frees.
Yes.
Like
this one a 10 as well.
Yeah, this is free.
Now that I'm thinking about the colors, I'm not. Unless.
I'm giving us a 10. I'm actually you know what, 9. Hey, no, it's cost efficiency. You know what? It's a 10 out of 10. It didn't cost anything, so
I'm just not sure about the colors. That's anything.
more blood. Sorry.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
I would. Because I gave other people a 10 originally, which I dropped down to a 9 because of colors. So I kind of had
Because
to
of colors, yeah.
down to a 9 as well for color.
Yeah, the thing is, the colors, I don't know if the colors cost anything because some of those look a bit costly.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think that's the default.
Yeah, that doesn't look default.
That's a
Classic
very nice
saturated.
dark color, and that's a very red. Very
Yeah.
nice red. I don't even have that red.
Yeah, I think it might. I'm dropping this down to an 8 out of 10 for cost efficiency because
I'm giving it a 9, so just on par with all my other.
yeah. All right. You know what? I'm giving us an 8.5. 8.5. I'm going into the 0.5 zones from now on. It's fine. And you said you're 8, no?
Yes.
8. Okay.
No,
Oh, 9.
Sorry.
9.
Hey, don't come in. Don't influence me. I said 9.
Hands up! I'm sorry. Holy moly, I'm good at sabotaging. I mean, you're doing the right thing at the end of the day.
This guy, maybe he's wrong, but
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen those colors in the like normal mid row. Like I've seen a lot, but yes. All right. Next up is story. Once a noble and proud dragon whose will and soul has been shackled to armor now forged from his own flesh and scales, Dracoris is forever bound to the reached mountains he once ruled. Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to. Some of the grammar here. Wait, okay. Forced to watch and protect the lands of those who forced this horrific, unending fate upon him, doomed to never soar the sky again. I'm gonna read this one more time because I messed it up. A once noble and proud dragon who will and soul has been attacked or shackled to armor, now forged from his own flesh and scales, Dracoris is forever bound to the reaches mountain or reached mountain. I don't know. I'm guessing that means the furthest mountains or the mountains that he once ruled, forged to watch and protect the lands of those who forced this horrific, unending fate upon him, doomed to never soar the sky again. Shame, this poor guy. Based off a D&D character I once had, and this is my first ever fashion frame. I hope I did good. I don't really buy things, so it made using free colors and add-ons I've gotten over the years by grinding. Oh.
That's probably why I gave him a 10.
That's probably why you did. Okay, well, I mean, 8.5 is still... That's pretty good. He means mountains far away that he rules. Thank you. Thank you. I like this. I like this actually a lot.
Maybe...
I think it's for the plat. Maybe.
I don't...
Or
yeah, true, fair. Yeah. So,
maybe.
I'll stay with the 9.
The fact that he based this off a D&D character, though...
Yeah, that's cool.
that's pretty cool. So I'm going to say again, this is a solid, like, 8 out of... No... It's very well put together though. This is a 9 out of 10 for me when it comes to story. Okay.
I give the story a 6.
Hey, 6 out of 10. There we go. Yeah, this like it isn't really very intricate, but it's, you know, it's not, obviously it's not Tigra Polaracity's story.
No.
Nothing is. But yes. Okay. Total time. We have an 8, 8.5, and a 9, so that's 17, that's 25.5. Ooh, that's a good one. 25.5 plus a 15 is 21, plus a 26, damn. Plus a 26, which brings us to a 24.1. We have a new number 1, people! What? How do I follow you? What do you mean? How do you follow me? If you mean on Twitch, you can check in the description of the, I don't know which, if you're watching the vertical or the horizontal one, but if you're watching the horizontal one, there should be in the description down below a link to my Twitch. You can follow me there, or you can just subscribe on YouTube itself. either way, or I can just like send you a link. We have a new number 1, guys. 24.1, goddamn. 24.1. I didn't. What? Okay. Let's see. Originality is now. Because it's M Hauga. Wait, let me change this one. Reaper plays got a 24.1, and he is now first. Black Hammer, you're third. I'm just saying.
Dum dum dum.
Dum dum dum. All right. Whatever did that scary thing before can be done again. Yes. Type in the chat exclamation mark shop, right? Or what's it / shop? What's the command to get to the shop?
I think it's just like exclamation mark shop.
Yeah, exclamation mark shop. You should get the stuff if you can afford it with your points. That is. All right. Moving on. We're going to Isuku. Boom. Okay, we got an Excalibur. This looks like. Oh, okay, that actually looks pretty cool. Oh, never mind. That is a stalker. This is literally a stalker. Like, this is the stalker. Okay, so originality. This looks a little bit better than the other one. This has the more red that we actually wanted, which I like. So, we'll see. Unique? I think so. At the time, I had nothing to go off. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, so, unique to a point. I mean, I like this idea. I like the idea that this might be a stalker, and especially if you didn't have anything to go off, that makes it so much more unique. So I would say for uniqueness, this is a 6.5 out of 10. I've seen better ones, but it's pretty good.
Okay, that one. Wait, what's the name?
That is Isuku.
I gave it a 4.
A 4 out of 10. Yeah, it's like it's aight. It's aight. that's all it is aight. All right, and then price. 75 platinum for the colors, and then 1 credit for the sigil, and that is the cheapest that this person could make it. Now, seeing as 75 platinum went into this, even though it looks essentially like a default character, I want to say that's a bit sad, but I'll still give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah. This feels like a 6 to me, to be honest. Where's the stream music today? What do you mean? Can you not hear the stream music?
I'm
All right, and then we have the story.
There it is. Oops.
Our guy here was a peaceful man. He protected the ones he cared about. One day, a large skirmish broke out at his hometown. He single-handedly drove the invaders away, but was too wounded for another battle anytime in the foreseeable future. To survive, the Warframe entered a healing pod that put him into stasis for years. When that time was over, he woke up, but something was wrong. He had to break through the glass of the pod and saw infection all around the high technology of his ship. Afraid for his close ones, he quickly rushed to see what happened to his home. Cutting through vile beasts, the man went through the hollow image room and saw... he saw, image 2 basically, a hologram of the planet that used to be his home. Now, a bunch of meaningless rocks in the stars. Wielding his blades, the Warframe made an oath to himself then and there. He would find answers to who did this. And get revenge. This is a good story.
It is. I gave it a 9.
Yeah, this is like an actual really good story. So I'm going to say this is a 9 out of 10 for story for me.
Kind of feels, it's almost like a take on the whole Warframe story, but it's almost like without spoiling. It's literally the story without spoiling anything.
It's literally this. What the fuck? How did he do this?
No spoilers, but if you know, you know. But
what if
it goes deep?
It is actually. This is really deep. Okay, let's round up the points for this one. Okay, 6.5 plus 6. Okay, that's 12.5 and 21.5 plus 4, 10, 18 plus 22. And that is going to be a 20.5 out of 30. 20.5 out of 30. And then we're moving on to Cloudstar. Guys, we're actually closing in on the end. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people left. Okay. First of all, originality. There's another Mirage. I think this is Mirage. I'm pretty sure this is Mirage. I think. Wait. Why is there 2 of these? Oh, it's the auxiliaries and the like attachments and everything. It looks cool. I like the idea that, you know, it's mid-slam. I like a slam build. Looks pretty cool. Very attacky, very stealthy. It's like, you know, I like it. Let's see if there's any like references matched. Okay. Wait, so the submission is inspired by the Harley Quinn from DC's Batman. Kind of a Batman fan. Went for the playing cards, look for the red and black color theme, and tried to match the weaponry as much as possible to Harley Quinn's 2 iconic weapons, the big pop gun and the mallet, but match the color scheme with a twist of advanced space tech vibe. Wanted to push the fact that there was an amount of events and free giveaways. I think if you have enough patience and of course play and grind out events, I think you can really go full free to play. Don't forget, you can sell in-game loot for plat via trading and get cosmetics that cost plat. Alright, originality though, that's pretty good. Considering that this is like a Harley Quinn inspired thing with the big gun and, you know, the freaking hammer, it seems in this case. That's pretty good. Originality, that is like a solid 8 out of 10 for me. What do you think?
That is what? Cloudstar?
Yeah, Cloudstar.
I gave originality a 6.
A 6 out of 10, there we go. And then next up would be cost efficiency. Ooh. Base Mirage Prime helmet and Mirage Prime skin. Attachments in Syandana is the Cirrus armor set and Cumulus Syandana, which you got free from Steam. The Cumulus collection giveaway. Ooh, else it's 259 plat for the Cirrus armor bundle, but he got it for free, so it didn't cost anything. Alright, and then the Ephemera Vengeful Toxin Ephemera from Toxin Leech, free. Otherwise, maybe some brain cells to grind it out. Yet again, it's free. Fair enough. Colors are mainly red, black, white, and green from the color palettes. Dex color picker free from the event, and the Sub Rupt farm Valentine's Day event free. Yet again, time to grind it out. And then the Halloween farm Halloween event also free. So I got a looks for all free, but if anyone wants to copy, would need about 200 platinum for the attachments and Syandana, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate that quite a lot. So I'm gonna give you a 7.5 out of 10 for cost efficiency. No. Let's bump it up to an 8 since you technically didn't pay anything for it. What do you think, Albert?
Yeah, I gave it a 4. Yeah, because I mean, technically, yes, you can, like, yeah, he got it for free, which is good.
Yes.
But technically, if I wanted it now, I'd have.
You have to.
200 flat.
Yeah, fair enough.
So to compare to the other entries, like, yeah, I can't.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. Yeah, no, I understand that. All right. There's no actual story except for the fact that it's Harley Quinn. So I'm gonna say for story, unfortunately, this feels like a 3 out of 10 because there's just no story. What do you? Cloudstar.
I gave it a 6.
All right, 6 out of 10 for the reference. I'm guessing. Probably. All right.
I assume, yeah.
I mean, at the time when you did that.
Yeah.
16, and that's 19 plus 16 plus, let's see, 14 from him, and that equals to around about 13 out of 30. Unfortunately. All right, moving on to Hello Kitty. First of all, we have this scary looking, what's that, Revenant, I think? Or what's that Warframe called that looks like that? I think it's Revenant, isn't it? Probably Revenant.
Isn't that a... no?
I can't really see, but it looks pretty cool. I like the the idea behind it, like the stars in the background, the floating in the air type situation, the colors all coming together. It almost gives me the same feeling like Black Hammers did in the beginning, I have to say.
It's got a vibe to it.
Yeah, it's very similarly put together. Also,
picture fits into the background as well.
It's Dagoth. Oh, okay. No one says it's Dagoth. Yeah, I like it. I like the composition. I like the originality behind it. Yeah, I think I can give this for originality at least. I would give this an 8 out of 10.
I gave it a 7.
7 out of 10. That's pretty good. All right, and then for the cost efficiency. Colors, classic, middle row free. Pride, 1 credit. Easter, 1 credit. Signa, 1 credit. Helmet, Nightwave, shoulder armor. It comes with Dagoth, and you can get the Reveilled from the Conclave. Ephemera, Zeraman, total cost a whole 3 credits. That bumps it up to a total of 10 out of 10 from me. All right, and then
give it a 10.
that is good. That is good. 10 out of 10 for cost efficiency. This is exactly what we were looking for. Exactly for cost efficiency. Wow. Then story. Her cries are whispers in the dark, echoes of a soul, forever with the mark. She haunts the edges where light fades in, with the fades thin. A shadow, cursed, trapped within. No peace will come, no end in sight, for Dagoth roams through endless night. Oh shit. That was actually a really good poem. Like, I didn't even realize it was a poem until I read the whole thing. Listen to this. Her cries are whispers in the dark, echoes of a soul forever with a mark. She haunts the edges where light fades thin, a shadow cursed, trapped within. No peace will come, no end in sight, for Dagoth roams through endless nights. Oh! Well done! Wow, that was such a well put together short story. It does need a little bit of depth. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like there could have been something more, but for a story, that was actually pretty good. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. What do you get? What do you think, Albert?
I gave it a. I should have had this open on a text document.
I did. Well, I am.
My text document got missing after I sent you the message. I don't think I saved it. Hello Kitty. Okay, for the which category?
That is for the last one, story.
Oh, the story I gave a 6. No, yes, a 6.
6 out of 10. All right, and then let's get the totals together. That is a solid 18. That's a 26. That is 17. That's a 23, and then a full-on 20 from this side. That brings it up to a total of 23 out of 30. Oh, damn. Wait. But does that mean... Wait. You're third! Hello Kitty takes Black Hammer's place as the new third so far. Oh, damn! Hello Kitty going in with a solid 23. Nice! No! I wanted second! There's still a special something coming after the competition. A special category, if you will. You still have a chance. All right. Moving on. Let's see. Where am I now? Cory Hor. We need Cory Hor. Cory Hor. Interesting name. Okay. Oh, damn. Garuda. Mirage Garudaya. Yeah. Garudaya. I mean, it looks good. I like this. Like, this looks like it could be a part of like a cinematic scene of a game. That as well. Yeah. That's actually pretty good. Who gave me 20? Who? You know who gave you 20. You know exactly who it is. I mean, I like the idea behind this. Let's see if there's any like references. Claws also part of the design. Okay, that's the story. I don't see anything about any references. So it seems like we're going off how it looks. I like it. It's well put together. It looks pretty good. I don't know what the story is though, but for originality, for how it looks at least, I don't think I've seen something like this yet. So I'm gonna say that is a solid 8.5 out of 10 for me. What do you think, Albert?
That's for Conquer.
Cory Hor.
Cory. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gave a 6. Yeah.
6 out of 10. Let's go. All right. And then from the next point, we will be talking about the credits. Now, I'm not going to go through everything here. I'm just going to go through the totals. And that is 75,000 credits and 125 ducats. Which yet again, it's not a lot, but it is something. So that's going to bring it down to a 7 out of 10 for me.
For me, that's a 9.
Is that a 9?
Yes.
All right. And then for the last category, that would be story. She was created for a bloody ruler a long time ago. Like to maintain appearances. After all, nobody wants a bloodthirsty lunatic as their boss. Nothing more than a mask. She is more than happy to take a fight, always undisputed, but good things end, as every bloody ruler in history. Betrayed and expelled from her reign, she made a promise for herself that she will hunt down and exterminate every involved traitor. After a few hunts, she gained her surname. The legend says that she never ended her quest. Maybe someone stopped her, maybe she just resigned. Nobody knows. I want to say for the story, I like the idea of the story. It was a bit difficult to read at some points, but I do think I know what's going on there. Though I feel like it was a bit loose and it felt like it needed more essence. So I'm going to say that's a 6 out of 10 from me.
I gave it a 5.
A 5 out of 10 from your side. And then let's see the totals. Coming up to 13, 21.5 plus a 15, 20 and plus a 21. He actually voted very similar to us in a lot of cases. All right, and that brings it to a 20.8. From there, we are going to Stardust. Ooh. 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 This looks good. Interesting. Very contrasty. Okay. Something is giving me Fantastic Four vibes. The Thing. You know what I'm talking about, Albert? Like that rock dude in Fantastic Four? I don't know if you... Okay. In any case... Damn, this guy's a beast. Oh, damn. Rhino Prime. One of these days, Rhino Heirloom. Okay. No way, dude. This is so cool. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the reference, right? Let's see if there's anything about the reference. Frontline, for hatchery, embrace. Based off the R-Corp Rhino from Limbus Company and Library of Ruina. This is a good base off, but I do feel like you could have done a better job. I feel like you could have had more of the black and then a little bit less orange. So let's say for the middle part, if you can make the primary colors black as well and then keep the rest orange, I think it would have fit a little bit better. So I'm gonna give you a solid, I'm gonna say it's a good attempt. So let's make it a 7 out of 10 for me for the attempt. Okay.
I gave it a 6.
6 out of 10. All right, that makes sense. And that is a 6 out of 10 for that. And then from there, we're going to cost efficiency. Ho, ho, ho. There is not a lot of information when it comes to the cost efficiency. I do see that we have the Rhino Dex skin, Rhino Dex helmet. I don't know if that's something that you need to buy.
Let me check.
It's the Rhino Dex bundle or the Rhino Dex. I don't know if that's maybe like a default thing. Thing is, I don't have enough information to go off.
Or if it's something you need to, I think that
Like-
might be something you need to grind or get, or maybe it was something very old, something.
Yeah, something before, obviously a lot before our time.
I don't even know where you get it, to be honest. I don't.
Yeah, let's see. It costs money, 165 plat. Thank you. Okay, so we have a bunch of platinum onto that. Obviously, the colors as well. The color palette's going on to probably also closing like around 100 and something plat, because there's a bunch of browns in there. There's the green. You got the blues, the oranges. There's quite a few. There's quite a few color palettes going in there. It does look good though, but for cost efficiency, I don't think I can give this more than like a 5.5, maybe a 6. Yeah, 5.5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll keep it. I'll give it a 6 here. Yeah, I'll give it a 6. It's fine. All right. Story. Replica Corporation. Rhino. District 18, controlled by R-Corp, a private military contractor for the city, takes pride in their products. We promise to grant you any number of our trained and deadly personnels if the price is right. Guaranteed to die for your cause no matter the reason, from needing a simple team to quickly suppressing numerous abnormalities to a small army ready for war at a moment's notice. We got it all. However, may I interest you in our Rhino squad? Pure agents of destruction and mayhem. They are the demolition experts and frontline tanks of our corp. Like the rabbit, reindeer, and raven counterparts, they also go through the hatchery, where the individuals are cloned and put into simulated space with potentially thousands of copies, with sole intent of surviving. With the help of T-Corp Singularity, our corp's hatchery can run a day at potentially 100 times the speed. This process both maximizes the efficiency of our product to meet demand and refine our personnel combat abilities, thus always producing the best of the best for our customers. For a Rhino candidate, the hatchery process is more strict and harsh. Harsh? No, harsh. In order to don the armor, the candidate must be in peak physical and mental health, as the armor strains the body and mind to an insane degree. However, in exchange, they have unparalleled endurance and strength, enough to bring down buildings and armored vehicles. To be a Rhino is to embrace its charge. A furious charge that can turn your enemies into a fine red mist. So, what do you say? That's a good story.
Story, I gave a 7.
The story, I'm giving this a 9 because it's a really good idea. It's a really, really good idea for me. All right, and that's a 7. All right, so let me see the totals of this one. Hey, what's up, Soul Sniper? What are your thoughts on the MSI G255F monitor on Takealot? If you can hold your thought for like a split second, I'll actually physically check it out, and I'll get back to you on that. I'm the Titania in my college lecture right now. Just sitting there like, stream, just watching the stream from the side. Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job, everybody, by the way, so far. Like, everybody, you guys have done a phenomenal job. I'm really proud of you. All right, 6 and a 9. And that is 22 plus, what's that? 6 is 12. It's 19. And then plus a 26. Boom! This is gonna bump him up. And that is a 22.3. That would have made a third tie between him, Tigra, and the Benito. Benito. I've gotten a 25 average from you and Albert. Yeah, you would have had a massive average if it was just us. I was actually ironically thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Since the third judge isn't here and the other judge couldn't technically make it, the one that we had in reserve, because she had to go out of town, I might have just dropped it to 2 judges. But then I was like, you know what? I still have the points for the judge warrior. We're just gonna use that and keep it fair. All right, moving on to ancient Mesopotamia. Oh shit, total plat cost for Stardust is... Did we do the cost efficiency for this?
Did we? Stardust? I don't think we have.
How the hell did I get points then?
Wait, that's the Dex. The Dex skin.
Stardust. Yeah, it's a Dex skin. Oh, we did do the cost. We actually went deep into that. Anyway, he says the
skin, but I have no idea where. I couldn't even find the Dex.
Oh, he actually. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Skin. Rhino Dex skin is an anniversary reward. The armor is the Nymor leggings from Nightwave. The ephemera is the Zephyr from Zariman. The Syndana is the Saturn 6 from Nightwave. Thank you so much for following! Yes! You absolute legend! Let's go! Yes! Let's go! I love it. And then colors is Barokatir. Spectaca is 5 Aya. Whew. And the Kavya is from Operation Gargoyle Cry. All cosmetics are from events except the Spectaca, which is farmable in-game via Aya bounties. The total plat cost is 0. I feel like we have to redo this entry now.
Yeah, it makes sense that I gave him a 10 originally.
Yeah, I'm like...
Now I remember.
Yeah, I have to do this whole thing over again. Because
I questioned myself when I couldn't find that Dax skin anywhere. Because I was like, it doesn't even... I can't even find it in... Yeah, I search for it.
It almost doesn't exist. How much you give it for originality again?
Let's start.
Hey, Don Sham, what's up?
I think it gave us.
Welcome.
6.
A 6, yeah. Oh yeah, we also did 6, yeah. Also Ducats. Where's the Ducats?
That's the what's it called? The Ducats is the Barokatir stuff.
Oh, it's everything from Barokatir. Oh, I see, the colors were from Barokatir, so we have to keep that in mind. So for cost efficiency then, instead of giving it a 3 originally, I'm gonna bring it up to like a... Since it's Barokatir, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Because I mean, it didn't even buy... The other ones I gave 9 to.
Yeah.
Both color palettes.
Yeah. It's just the Barokatir...
Okay. No, because Baro... I don't know.
I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10 because it's in between.
With my 10,
10, yeah.
Because everything else out.
Yeah, that works. And then for story, I said mine was pretty good.
I think I like 7. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with 8 out of 10, and then you said 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about the story again, and you know what, I'll give it an 8.5. It's a really good story. Okay, let's do this again. 6. And 8 is 14, is 15, it's 24. Ooh, that's 24 now on that side. That's 17, it's 23 on the side. And then Stardust is a 26 on that side. That brings it up to a total of 24.3. Which means there's actually like... He just took first place.
That is, but the more I think about it, it is kind of sus because
how the hell did this person
get that skin anyway? But
wait, so
it's free, but you can't
wait.
get it. It's almost like it's a vaulted thing.
But it doesn't make sense. Like what? I mean, at the end of the day, numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. Unfortunately, numbers don't lie. Stardust. And that is a solid, what's that, 24.3? 24.3. There we go. There we go. All right, moving on. We have one more. Ancient Mesopotamia. With one more person that can take the throne. Is this person going to be able to do this? We don't know yet. Let's do it. Titania Prime. Looks pretty good so far. I like the colors. It's very simplistic. It complements each other. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay, now it complements this whole scene. Shit. That's actually really good. I really like how this was put together.
Yeah, I also enjoyed this one.
Is there any references I don't need saying? Okay, I don't know if I need to say this, but but the scene was also grinded from New Loka. I spent 0 platinum overall. Okay, I don't care about that. No, Queen of the Forest, Titania is kind of the idea. So originality, this is pretty good. I want to say originality. This is like I personally, I really like this. This is a 9.5 out of 10 for me.
Give it a 7.
And that's a 7 for you. 7 out of 10 for you. Then, cost efficiency. Right. Warframe, Titania or Titania Prime. Skin, Titania Original. Helmet, Titania Prime. Armor, Conqueror Ribbons, free. Ephemera, Arrow's Wings, grinded from Valentine's. Sayandana, Wintercrest, grinded from Barrow. Valentine's, Colors, Valentine's Classic, Halloween, and Shamrock, all free or grinded. Sigil, Verve, grinded from Aya, persons in Maru's Bazaar. Okay, I don't know if I need to say that I spent 0 platinum overall and overall other than the prime, but I grinded the platinum. Okay, so the person bought the skin with platinum but grinded the platinum, so it didn't buy physically anything.
Yeah.
Which it makes it tricky.
But
so
what skin did he?
He bought the prime skin with platinum. It is the Titania Prime. So it's a mixture between Titania and Titania Prime.
You just get the Titania Prime skin if you farm the relics.
Yes, but he didn't farm the relics. He farmed the platinum to buy the skin.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's
weird that he would admit that, because technically I don't.
Yeah, like that cost him a few points now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that brings it down to a 7 out of 10 for me for when it comes to cost efficiency, because even though okay, not 7, maybe 8.
I mean, technically, if you recreate it, you don't have to farm the plat. You can just farm the relic or grind the relic.
Yeah, you can just grind it. Yeah. It might be, but even if something is vaulted, there's a high likelihood that the thing vaulted would be able to come back later.
Yeah, eventually.
So eventually, so it's just essentially waiting for it. What did you give for cost efficiency?
Let me see. I think I gave a 9.
A 9 out of 10. All right.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the story, ooh. Wait, no, I did use relics. Oh, okay, so you did use the relics to get it. Okay. Otherwise, or otherwise? No, wait, otherwise. What the fuck is the otherwise? What the hell word is otherwise? Did I just speak? Otherwise? That's okay. So otherwise, guys, from now on means any case. The same thing. But my brain just went. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You know what? Because you did grind it from the relics, I'm gonna bump that up to an 8.5 from my side.
Because that goes the same for pretty much everyone else that also entered with a prime skin. Like technically, all the prime warframes are just.
That grinded or bought, essentially.
You kind of have to, well, not have to, but it's.
Yeah, like you kind of have to work to get that, but that's the thing.
Gonna get, it's not.
But that's the thing, like
locked behind plat, or that you have
exactly
to buy.
Yeah, exactly, and that
you can progress it, but I mean that goes for everything. You can get everything faster with plat, but.
That is true. Like you can do everything faster, but if you don't need to, and it actually costs basically nothing, that's pretty good. That is actually pretty good. You know what? Now that it's now a 9 for me.
I gave it a 10 originally before.
Oh, and then you just bumped it down to 9 because...
influences.
Alright. Queen of the Forest Titania, born from the leaves and branches themselves along with the metal of the ruins of Orokin and Grineer, the Forest Queen prowls the forest of Earth, protecting it and the creatures within from intruders such as the Grineer with her bow and her powers gifted to her. It's a straightforward, it's simple, it gives you an idea what it is. It's a decent story. There's not a lot of depth to it. Again, like it, you know, it doesn't give me a little bit of a backstory or like it doesn't make me feel for the character. Let's say it, right? So I'm gonna say for story, it's still good. It's a 7 out of 10 for me.
I gave it a 6.
That's a 6 out of 10 for you. All right. And then the totals, let's work it out along with the extra thing. That is a 9. 9 is 18. There's 25 point, that's a lot. 25.5. And then on your side, that's 13. That's 22. And then on this side, it's a 24. Oops. That's 24. There we go. And that's 23.8. Woo! Somebody's spot just got taken. Somebody's spot just got taken. I'm pretty sure. What's that? 23. Oh, M Hauga just got jumped down by 0.5 points. Damn! Ancient Mesopotamia, 23.8 points. Dude, that was so freaking close. Holy shit. That is absolutely amazing. Now guys, these are the top 3 contestants. We have Stardust with 24.3. We have Reaper Plays with 24.1. And then Ancient Mesopotamia with 23.5 out of 30. But before we finish this, there is one last thing that I need to do. Now I'm gonna have to take the screen away for like a split second. Just a split second. It's like a quick little. Let me just double check this. All right. This is gonna be an interesting one. I'm gonna paste this here. All right. Here we go. The 4th category is presentation, display, and clarity, or clarity technically. The category exists as a secret just to see if the player base could sell their idea, if the concept got that oomph in it. Simple category, but some folks ignore, and some just go that extra mile, and some just exist. So I think this is a separate category for extra platinum as a nice bonus. Nobody from the judges knew about this category, and I'm the person behind it, Codex here. So everybody, hands together for Codex, bringing in the 4th category as a secret one. And no, not even I knew about this until right before the announcement tonight. And the winner of 200 platinum is Tigra Velocity. Congratulations, your Warframe may not be cheap, but it's the most elegant. And the presentation is like the cherry on top. Like pepperoni on Italian pizza. Like fondue with the best Belgium chocolate in it. Please message us your in-game profile so we can transfer the platinum to you. And that goes the same with everybody else. Message me on Discord or on even Warframe if you have me as a friend on Warframe, so I can actually give your platinum to you.
I'm here if you need to pull me up for the link.
Hey! I don't know what the hell that left. What the? Where did that come from? You guys saw the like random ass alert, right? Like there's one right below me. The hell did that come from? Wait, I'm gonna have to. Let me play this again. Replay activity. That was the weirdest thing. It's just not gonna you're just not gonna replay. It's just like, nah, fam. Okay, I'm fine. I can finally get Warframe slots. Let's go. All right, guys. Send me your in-game name so I can quickly send you your platinum. Let me just open up my Warframe in the background so long so I can do that while we are actually here. And then I need to show you guys something. I actually need to show you guys something. There we go. I'm pulling this up here. While you guys... I will have my revenge, Smith. I will have it. Funny, you know. Okay. What? Why does the... Oh, window capture 2. There we go. Okay, so the notepad I'm gonna take away here. Wait, let me... Warframe. There we go.
Don't to mean I give you the something Lamo.
That didn't mean I'd give you the something Lamo. Wait, what? What did you say? Oh my... Holy sh... Why? Does everybody hate me? Fuck. It was a pleasure for me to participate in this competition. Tigra, you had an absolutely fantastic entry. It looked beautiful. It looked absolutely amazing. Like, well, really, like actually, from the bottom of my heart, well done. Don't you mean I give you some, give you the something? I get 2, max 3. Anyway, guys. Don't... What? Okay, in any case. Guys, the Warframe's Game Blast 2025 charity stream announcement just went online. It's the 20th of February, 6 p.m. ET. I don't know exactly what time zone ET is, but it's... You'll figure it out. This is a charity stream, right? Warframe is once again participating in Special Effects Game Blast 25 fundraising campaign. Special Effect is a UK-based charity that helps thousands of people with physical disabilities find ways to play video games. Near a link. Join us on Twitch Warframe Tuesday, February 20th at 6 p.m. ET for a special primetime jam packed with giveaways featuring Danielle, Zach, and returning guest host Special Effects Gaming Community Manager Paige Harvey. 10 who are invited to tune in, redeem the week's Twitch drops, and consider donating what they can. You can donate to Special Effects through your Just Giving campaign, or through our Just Giving campaign at the link. If we achieve our stream fundraising milestone, we'll unlock 1 times build forma, 5 times universal medallions, 1 times build Orokin reactor, and 1 times build Orokin catalyst for all 10 in-game via an alert going live on February 21. The idea is to get around $5,000 raised for this fundraising campaign, which would be absolutely amazing if we can do that. I mean, that would just be to help people be able to play this wonderful game and other wonderful games that just physically cannot. Would be, guys, it would be insane. Like that would be a dream come true. So if you like, if there's anything that has ever, made you wonder, should I or shouldn't I? Maybe I should try and support this one thing. Maybe I should try and support this streamer or whatever. Do it for charity. Help people that have physical disabilities, that physically struggle to play the game. I've known a bunch of people that's been struggling to play games because of physical disabilities, whether they, you know, lost a hand or just maybe lost some touch in their hand, or maybe their eyes went, or, you know, it's something happened and they have a physical disability like me. Exactly, bro, exactly. And this is what this is for. So if there's any of you that would ever consider like doing something for charity, I would say try and do this and join the stream for that, because that would be absolutely amazing. How does your fundraising help us? $8 can buy flexible fixings to enable the correct and firm holder of a controller, joystick, or button for safe and comfortable use. $15 can purchase joystick extensions to potentially enable greater control of the thumbstick with its increased leverage. $40 will enable us to deliver an adapted gaming setup quick and directly to someone who needs it. $80 will buy a gamepad we can then modify in the workshop with low force joysticks and buttons for gamers with weak hand muscles to use. $160 can enable us to buy a mounting system which will hold a joystick and position for it for optimum use by a gamer to control it. And then $320 could buy a single-handed controller to enable a disabled gamer to play comfortably with just one hand. And then they give a bunch of more information about that, as well as the donation. Now, I'm gonna copy this donation, right? Just, you can do that at any time if you do want to do that in the future, or you can do that on the day of the like actual stream. Let me just, there we go. I'll put it in the YouTube chat for those of you guys who might want to go check that out. Let me get there live. There we go. And there we go. Boom. And then on this side, there we go. All right. Okay, so the MSI, I'll quickly double check this monitor. Oh, I've actually looked at this thing before, to be honest. I've actually looked at this monitor, Sniper. Now that I think about it, this is actually a really good monitor for the price. Like, a really good monitor for the price. Alright, I think that seems like it. Alright. Any case, guys, that was essentially what I wanted to do. Let me get in game so I can actually give you guys the skins. Boom, boom. And let me do this. Warframe quickly. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so Tigra got 200. I know I have Tigra as a friend somewhere. Tigra! Can I invite you? Oh wait, I invite somebody like this. Oh, I think I can invite almost all the winners. Okay, so Tigra, I invited Tigra. There's a silent Masiho comment on the forum. Nice. Alright. Guys, if you won, Stardust, Reaper, Ancient Mesopotamia, I'll post it in the Discord as well for you guys to see it. Who won what. But if you did, obviously just send me your IGN or in-game name, and then we can actually send you that. Alright. Let me just grab Tigra and quickly pop over to the dojo. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to draw have the costs of the actual plat being sent to you. You know, there's that weird tax thing, but it's probably gonna be based essentially nothing, so it doesn't matter. Did you know that if you press click, like the wings and stuff open? Look at that. Crazy. Oh, dude. This dojo is starting to look really, really good thanks to Black Hammer. Oh, dude. Black Hammer is a fucking legend, dude. Like, look at what he's done to this place. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Trading post. Tigra. Platinum. And that's 200 platinum for you. A full 200. There we go. Ready to trade, brother. Ready to trade. 100,000 credits down the drain. But he has 209 million. So I'm pretty sure he's aight. He's aight. Alright. You can whenever you're ready, Tigra. Whenever you're ready. While we're waiting for that, let's see. And Tigra's just like, thank you. I really, really appreciate it, Tigra. You don't have to give me anything though, but thank you. And the trade was successful. And thank you so much for entering the 1-0 frame competition. And there we go. Thank you. Oh shit. Wait, let me actually be decent. Let me actually be decent as well. There we go. Yeah, sorry. Wait, let me do it actually in front of you. There we go. Oh, do you want to shake hands? All right, yeah, I can shake hands. If I can figure out how to shake hands, I'll let you know in a second. Let me just. I got this. No, wait, I got this. It is here somewhere. How do you do this? Ah! I can't. I don't know how. I'm running away. Ah!
We were actually joking about that in the dev stream yesterday, I think.
Is it about the handshakes?
They also wanted a handshake. It's like, I cannot. I have to pay. And then they realized they wanted to sit, and it's like, no, you can sit for free. And it was like a big thing that you can sit for free.
You can sit for free.
Slogan.
Yeah.
Thinking to myself, yeah, you probably have to pay to sit in Destiny. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
I would actually not be surprised, dude. It's crazy. All right, guys.
You better pay.
Yeah. All right, guys. Remember to hit me up on Discord. I'll announce the winners there as well. I see there is already a Warframe. Okay, there's some stuff there. All right, guys. If you enjoyed this, obviously slap the like button, subscribe, follow, and I'll see you in the next one. See you Monday, guys. Peace out.